Hi, I'm Sean McBride, teacher at Sycamore Jr High School in Anaheim. We're here today with our group. We have a group of kids in the junior high where we teach fishing, stewardship. We also raise white sea bass in the classroom. We've been doing this for about 9 years now. We're here down at Dana Wharf Sportfishing, where we are taking our first batch of white sea bass out to the ocean, and we're going to be releasing them.
The best part for me having the fish in the classroom was that we got to see them grow each day, and I'm excited to release them because it's been I think 2 months or 3 months since we got them, and I'm just excited to release them.
The fun part, it was the fishes being inside the classroom because we get to see them.
I like having the fish in the classroom because each time we had to give them food, and we grew them for 2 or 3 months, and now we get to release them in the ocean where they can live their life.
Hi, my name's Haley, and I'm the Education and Outreach Manager at Hub's SeaWorld Research Institute. We're out here today with Sycamore Jr High for our Sea Bass in the Classroom program. So our students have been raising these fish in their classroom all semester. They tagged the fish, and today we're going to be releasing them directly out into the ocean. We have 15 fish from Sycamore, but this program does go on at other schools throughout Southern California. So we have about 10 to 12 schools that participate each semester. Some of them have upwards of 200 fish in their classroom, others closer to just about 20 if that's all they have space for. And then we'll release those fish each semester. So we do try to have probably about 400 fish released from our schools each semester, and that kind of goes along with our larger goals of our Hub's research program, which tries to release about 100,000 white sea bass out into the ocean each year. We tagged every single one of our white sea bass with a small coated wire tag. The tag actually goes underneath the skin of the fish, so it's in their cheek. We can't see it with our eyes because it's really small, and we used a machine to kind of inject that tag into their cheekbone. So some of our classmates already did that. Each of these fish, now that it has that tag inside of them, has its very own unique number. So someday, if your fish survive to being legal catch size and someone catches one of these fish, we ask them to cut the head off the fish and send it back to us at Hubs. The reason that we want that head is so that we can get that tag out and know exactly where that fish was released and when, and then we ask anglers to tell us where they caught the fish and when. So someday someone might be able to say that they caught one of the fish from Sycamore Junior High in the fall of 2025 when they were fishing out in Catalina in 2028, and it kind of helps us to understand if these fish are surviving and if we're really helping the wild population. One of the cool things that we can do with our kind of recent science at Hubs is that even if a fish doesn't have that tag, we're able to ask anglers now to just cut a little piece of the pectoral or the side fin of the fish off, put that in a vial and send it back to us at Hubs, and we're able then to potentially match these fish using their genetics to their parent fish, which live at our hatchery down in Carlsbad. So we'll double check our tags today, but we'll still release all of our fish, even if some of them don't have that. We have 3 jobs. So job number 1 is gonna be our scooper. You're gonna use the net to scoop 1 fish out of the cooler at a time. Once you've scooped your fish out, second job, someone's gonna be holding our fish stretcher. So they're gonna gently scoop your fish into the stretcher. Then our third partner is going to use the tagging wand. So this is very similar to a metal detector. It will detect if the tag is still in the cheek of the fish. So all that you need to do if you're holding this is wave it alongside of this net, and you want to wave this part right up against the net where the fish's head is.